RPGs have a way of pulling us into worlds where every decision matters and every encounter feels personal. Today, we're diving into some of the most unforgettable RPGs, the ones that don't just follow trends, but redefine what it means to be a perfect role-playing game. These games offer something fresh, whether it's a story that sticks with you long after the credits roll, or gameplay that pulls you in for hundreds of hours, keeping you hooked with every quest and decision. Let's dive into the games that stand out from the rest, and let me tell you about your next favorite RPG. In the expansive realm of the lands between, the once unified Elden Ring has been shattered, plunging the world into turmoil as demigods battle for supremacy. Amidst the ruins of power and legacy, you, a tarnished soul summoned from exile, are drowned into a monumental journey to piece Ring back together and claim your place as Elden Lord. Your path winds through a sprawling world, lush meadows, frozen peaks, and haunted ruins, each area seamlessly connected and filled with secrets, labyrinths, and towering fortresses. Every location pulses with its own story, hidden truths, and remnants of past glory waiting to be uncovered. Combat is deep and flexible. You can choose a brutal up-close approach with swords and axes, rain fire and magic from afar, or quietly pick off enemies through stealth and timing. Mounted battles shift the pace, letting you dart in and out of fights across wide-open landscapes. The Ashes of War system gives you the tools to mold your weapons with specialized abilities, making your arsenal as unique as your path through the world. Along the way, you'll meet a spectrum of characters, twisted, noble, and treacherous, each with their own agendas and arcs that ripple through your story. Who you choose to help or confront will shape the outcome of your journey. The world itself is stunning, painted with surreal beauty and creeping menace. Towering golden trees light the skies, while forgotten cities crumble beneath red-blighted skies. The soundtrack rises and falls with your steps, adding weight to quiet moments and fire to intense battles. This is a tale of persistence, wonder, and choice, where legends are made through grit, curiosity, and the will to push forward through the unknown. Hogwarts Legacy takes you to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student with the rare ability to wield ancient magic. While attending classes, brewing potions, and learning spells, you uncover a hidden threat that could shake the wizarding world. Goblins and dark wizards are growing in power, and your unique gift puts you at the center of the conflict. Beyond Hogwarts, a vast world awaits. You'll explore familiar locations like the Forbidden Forest and Hogsmeade, each changing with time and seasons. The world is filled with secrets, side quests, and companions who bring their own stories and abilities. Combat requires a mix of spell combinations, well-timed counters, and the strategic use of magical tools like enchanted plants and potions. The Room of Requirement acts as your personal space, allowing you to upgrade gear, grow ingredients, and even care for magical creatures. As you unravel the mysteries of ancient magic, your choices will shape your legacy, whether you follow the path of knowledge or dabble in darker powers. Horizon Forbidden West is an action role-playing game. Serving as the sequel to the acclaimed Horizon Zero Dawn, it continues the journey of Aloy, a skilled hunter in a post-apocalyptic world dominated by robotic creatures. In Horizon Forbidden West, players traverse a vast open world, encountering diverse environments such as lush forests, sunken cities, and towering mountains. The game introduces new gameplay mechanics, including underwater exploration and expanded melee combat, enhancing the overall experience. Aloy faces new challenges, including a mysterious plague threatening the planet, and confronts formidable machines and hostile human factions. You are Goro Majima, a former Yakuza legend. Teamed up with Noah Rich, a spirited local boy, you set sail aboard the Goromaru, a ship you commandeer to uncover your lost memories and pursue the legendary treasure of the Esperanza. Your journey leads you through vibrant locales, including Rich Island, a pirate haven built within a ship graveyard, and the bustling streets of Honolulu. The adventure unfolds through dynamic real-time combat, where you can switch between the swift Mad Dog style and the pirate-inspired Sea Dog style, wielding dual cutlasses and pistols. Naval battles add a thrilling dimension, allowing you to engage in real-time ship-to-ship combat and board enemy vessels for intense skirmishes. As captain, you recruit a diverse crew, each bringing unique abilities to your voyage. Beyond the main quest, the journey is enriched with a plethora of activities. Explore lush islands, participate in various minigames such as karaoke, dragon cart racing, and crazy delivery missions, and delve into side stories that deepen your connection with the crew and the world around you. The vibrant Hawaiian setting offers a fresh backdrop, blending traditional pirate lore with the series' signature storytelling, delivering an unforgettable adventure on land and sea. In The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, you step into the boots of Geralt of Rivia, a seasoned monster hunter, navigating a world teetering on the brink of chaos. Your primary mission is to locate your adopted daughter, Ciri, who is being pursued by the otherworldly and formidable Wild Hunt due to her unique abilities linked to an ancient prophecy. This quest propels you through a richly woven narrative filled with complex characters, political intrigues, and moral quandaries, where your choices carry significant weight and can lead to multiple possible endings. Combat in The Witcher 3 is dynamic and multifaceted, blending traditional swordplay with magical abilities known as signs. You must strategize and adapt to various foes, employing different tactics and equipment to overcome the myriad threats that lurk in the world. The game's day-night cycle and dynamic weather system further influence gameplay, with certain monsters emerging only under specific conditions, adding layers of strategy to your hunts. The storytelling is enriched by well-developed characters and intricate relationships. Your interactions and decisions can lead to profound consequences, affecting not only your journey, but also the lives of those you encounter. Visually, the game is stunning, with detailed environments and character models that bring the world to life. The atmospheric sound design and musical score complement the visual experience, enhancing the overall depth of the adventure. In Black Myth, Wukong, you step into the role of the Destined One, a mysterious figure bound to a journey that echoes the ancient legends of Sun Wukong. Your quest is to retrieve 6 sacred relics tied to Wukong's senses, unraveling a tale that weaves myth, memory, and destiny into one. The path ahead winds through vibrant and treacherous landscapes. Each location holds its own story, secrets and threats, all steeped in the tone and rhythm of Chinese mythology. Combat demands sharp instincts and creativity. Armed with the Golden Cudgel, you can shift between 3 core stances. Smash delivers crushing overhead blows, Thrust offers speed and range, and Pillar blends offense with defense. Fights are more than just raw strength. They reward timing, positioning, and adaptability. Transformation is a central element. You can take on the form of powerful beasts, or even fallen foes, unlocking abilities that reshape how you fight or traverse the world. Shrines serve as safe havens where you can craft salves, forge new tools, and enhance your healing flask, not just to restore health, but to give it effects tailored to your style. These moments of calm are crucial to prepare for what lies ahead. Visually, the game is a spectacle, lush and surreal, filled with detail that pulls from ancient myth and surreal dreamscapes. The world feels alive, not just in motion, but in mood. The story threads are subtle and layered, revealing deeper truths about the journey and the one walking it. Baldur's Gate 3 is an acclaimed role-playing game set in the expansive Dungeons & Dragons universe. It brings the rich world of Faerun to life with cutting-edge graphics, deep narrative choices, and a turn-based combat system. Players create a customizable character and explore a vast, interactive world full of quests, powerful enemies, and intriguing allies. The game features multiplayer co-op gameplay, allowing friends to join forces, and an epic single-player story where choices can lead to numerous possible outcomes. Set after the events of Baldur's Gate 2, the game introduces new threats as players encounter a dangerous parasitic force that threatens their very minds. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world RPG set in the neon-lit dystopian Night City, a vast and intricate urban landscape filled with secrets, challenges, and dangerous factions. You play as V, a mercenary, navigating the treacherous world of cybernetic enhancement, corporate conspiracies, and gang wars. The game features a rich narrative where choices shape the outcome, and players can explore a futuristic city, engage in combat, hacking, and dialogue. Its branching storylines and multiple endings give it high replayability. The game has received substantial updates, including the Phantom Liberty expansion, which introduced new missions, areas, and a deepening story. The gameplay combines action-packed combat with exploration and customization, allowing players to upgrade V's abilities and equipment, including weapons, cyberware, and vehicles. Cyberpunk 2077 emphasizes freedom in how you approach missions, whether through brute force, stealth, or hacking. The immersive world is powered by cutting-edge visuals and an atmospheric soundtrack, offering a cyberpunk experience where your decisions matter in the face of a society crumbling under corporate greed and technological advancement. In the wild and mysterious living lands, a strange affliction known as the Dream Scourge spreads like wildfire, twisting minds and warping reality. As an envoy of the Edir Empire, you're sent to uncover its origin, but what starts as a mission quickly spirals into a web of ancient secrets, fractured alliances, and unpredictable magic. The world shifts from sunlit coast to overgrown ruins and storm-lashed cliffs, each area rich with hidden paths and oddities. Exploration feels natural. Every detour might reveal something lost, dangerous, or deeply important. Combat is fluid and flexible. You can dual-wield swords and spells, mix pistols with enchantments, and swap tactics mid-fight. Whether striking fast or casting devastating magic, the system adapts to your rhythm. The use of soul-based magic adds depth, making battles as creative as they are intense. You'll meet companions like Kai, a battle-worn Aumaua with his own past and perspective. These characters react to your decisions, shaping the tone and outcome of your journey. NieR Automata takes place in a dystopian future where Earth is overrun by alien-built machines. Humanity, now living on the moon, sends androids to reclaim the planet. The story follows 2B, a combat android, and 9S, a scanner unit, as they uncover dark truths about the war and the nature of existence itself. The game combines fast-paced combat with RPG elements, offering a mix of real-time battles, exploration, and unexpected gameplay shifts like shoot-'em-up sequences. Players can customize their androids with upgradable chips and utilize a support pod for ranged attacks. A distinct death system allows players to retrieve their previous body for valuable data. With multiple playthroughs revealing new story perspectives, NieR Automata explores themes of identity, purpose, and humanity. Its melancholic atmosphere and memorable characters make for a layered and thought-provoking experience. Divinity Original Sin 2 is a critically acclaimed role-playing game, renowned for its deep storytelling, strategic turn-based combat, and expansive world-building. Set in the rich and immersive universe of Rivellon, you embark on the journey as a Godwoken, individuals capable of harnessing the powerful magic known as Source. The narrative unfolds as these characters confront the looming threat of the Voidwoken, monstrous entities that threaten the realm. The game offers a high degree of freedom, allowing players to choose from a variety of races and classes, each with unique abilities and backgrounds. This diversity influences interactions with the world and its inhabitants, leading to a multitude of possible outcomes. The turn-based combat system emphasizes tactical depth, encouraging players to think strategically and utilize the environment to their advantage. In the Outer Worlds, you awaken from hibernation on a colonist ship destined for the far reaches of the galaxy, only to find yourself embroiled in a conspiracy threatening the Halcyon colony. As you navigate this corporate-controlled star system, your choices shape the unfolding narrative, influencing both your character's development and the world's fate. The game offers a first-person perspective, allowing you to explore various settlements. Combat is dynamic, featuring an array of firearms and melee weapons, each customizable and upgradable to suit your playstyle. For those who prefer a more subtle approach, stealth tactics and persuasive dialogue options enable non-violent resolutions to conflicts. Throughout your journey, you'll encounter a diverse cast of companions, each with unique abilities, personal quests, and distinct motivations. Managing your reputation with different factions adds layers of complexity, as alliances and rivalries influence the game's branching storylines. Dragon's Dogma 2 is an action RPG. The game continues the legacy of its predecessor, blending rich open-world exploration with dynamic combat. In this new installment, players will again venture into the expansive world of Grancis, fighting fierce monsters and facing complex quests. The game expands upon the unique pawn system, allowing players to create and customize AI companions who aid in battles and exploration. The world now is even larger, offering a deeper level of interaction and a more detailed environment. The combat is expected to be more fluid and involving, with new mechanics enhancing the visceral, action-packed experience. Dragon's Dogma 2 promises an interesting story where players can engage in massive battles against mythical creatures, each requiring different strategies. The improved visuals, powered by advanced technology, aim to deliver a more immersive and cinematic experience. Disco Elysium is a revolutionary role-playing game set in the decaying city of Revachol. In this urban fantasy with political and existential themes, you will control an amnesiac detective who must solve a brutal murder. The game is narrative-driven, focusing on dialogue and decision-making rather than combat. It features an innovative skill system where players shape their detective's abilities, influencing interactions with others and affecting the course of the investigation. The choices made throughout the game have a significant impact on the story, providing a unique experience with each playthrough. In Octopath Traveler 2, set in the diverse land of Celestia, you will choose one of 8 distinct individuals, each embarking on a personal journey across a world where cultures flourish and technological advancements shape society. The gameplay offers an expansive world to explore, filled with rich environments and diverse settings. You will travel through bustling towns, tranquil forests, and grand cities, uncovering secrets and meeting new characters along the way. Each character possesses a special ability that can be used both inside and outside of battle, allowing you to influence how interactions unfold, solve problems, and overcome challenges. Combat in Octopath Traveler 2 is turn-based, with a unique boost system that allows you to charge attacks and unleash more powerful moves at key moments. By exploiting enemies' weaknesses and coordinating strategies with your party, you'll face a variety of foes that require careful planning and timing. Metaphor. ReFantazio is a turn-based role-playing game set in a surreal world where the protagonist, a young man named the Hero, navigates through both literal and metaphorical battles. The game combines elements of fantasy with psychological themes, as the characters are forced to confront their inner turmoil and personal demons. Players explore a detailed, vibrant world filled with richly designed characters. The game's story delves into themes of self-discovery, memory, and the nature of existence. A hallmark of the experience is its stunning visuals and striking character designs, which are coupled with unique mechanics that offer a mix of strategic turn-based combat and exploration. Monster Hunter Rise is a dynamic action RPG developed by Capcom, set in a beautifully vibrant world where players hunt massive creatures. Set in the scenic Kamura village, players assume the role of a hunter tasked with defending the village from increasingly dangerous monsters. One of the standout features of Monster Hunter Rise is the wirebug system, a mechanic that allows players to grapple and navigate through the environment with greater agility. This system not only enhances mobility, but also adds a new layer of strategy to the combat, allowing you to scale cliffs, perform aerial attacks, and traverse difficult terrain. The game builds on the successful combat mechanics of the Monster Hunter series, offering new ways for players to approach battles. Diablo IV is the latest installment in Blizzard Entertainment's acclaimed action role-playing series. The game invites players to explore the dark and expansive world of Sanctuary. Players can choose from 6 distinct classes, each offering unique abilities and playstyles. The game combines classic elements like procedurally generated dungeons and a focus on loot-driven character progression with new features such as an open world and player-versus-player combat. The narrative centers on the return of Lilith, daughter of Mephisto, plunging the world into chaos. Players can embark on this journey solo or team up with others online to tackle challenging dungeons and quests. In October 2024, the first expansion, Vessel of Hatred, was released, introducing the new Spiritborn class, new areas to explore, and additional content that enriches the game's universe. The expansion also added a new mode called the Dark Citadel, designed for max-level players, featuring a multiplayer dungeon that requires teamwork to conquer. Classic features like Mercenaries have returned with new twists, offering fresh challenges and rewards. Thanks for sticking around till the end. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. If you'd like to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee through Buy Me a Coffee. Your support means the world to me. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.